Okay. Alright. I stole it from a daikini while he was taking a pee-pee.
For this episode of Crap My Dad Makes Me Watch, my dad makes me watch 1988's Willow. Directed by Ron Howard, it currently has a 48% critic score and a 79% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. Here are the Elwins, which are little people. Willow, the hero. Kaya, his wife. Burglekutt, a jerk. The High Elwin, a wizard. And Migosh, Willow's best friend. Here are the Daikinis. Bevmorda, an evil queen. Sorsha, evil queen's not-so-evil daughter. Mad Mardigan, the greatest swordsman that ever lived.
I suppose you're a warrior.
I am the greatest swordsman that ever lived.
Lug, you'll meet him later. Finn Roselle, the good sorceress. Alora Dannon, the Daikini baby. And finally, for the brownies. They're about, like, this tall. This tall. Well, the brownies are Cole and Frenchie. They're both fools. Willow, a farmer, finds a baby in a stream. His village sends him to return it after the village is attacked by weird, crazy wolf/dog/pig thingies. Burglekutt and Funkar, the village warrior, are sent with Willow against their will. Willow's friends leave when he refuses to leave the baby with Mad Mardigan, a man in a cage. Willow leaves the baby with Mardigan. Some brownies steal the baby from him. Willow is given the mission to protect the baby and find the sorceress Finn Roselle. Willow meets up with Mardigan and is almost caught by Sorsha, the evil queen's daughter, and she's sent to steal the baby because apparently the baby can stop Bevmorda. I don't know how though. But Sorsha meets Slug and they escape.
Not a woman!
Gentlemen,
Not a woman!
meet Lug.
After them!
They then find Finn Roselle on an island. She's a weasel. Willow changes her to a crow as they get captured. But Mardigan, brew a love potion made by brownies, falls in love with Sorsha, and then they escape in an epic sled ride on a shield. Sorsha joins Willow and Mardigan. When the group arrives at the kingdom, everyone is turned to stone. And they find filthy, weird-looking trolls. Once free of the trolls, they join the army and face Bevmorda. Bevmorda tries to turn everybody into pigs, but Willow changed Finn into a human, and she counters this spell. And then they storm the castle. Finn and Bevmorda have an amazing battle. Willow uses a magic spell to to save the baby. Finn beats Bath, Mardigan, and Sorsha raise the baby, and Willow becomes the magician apprentice of the High Owl. There's very little that I disliked about this movie, but if I had to choose something, I would say that the trolls were lame, and they didn't really look like trolls, and you could have called them mini Bigfoot. And Bevmorda looks too much like Maleficent. What I liked about this movie was the funny moments. They were hilarious. The action was awesome. The use of magic by Willow was hilarious and awesome. The brownies themselves were hilarious. Roll and Frangine were hilarious. Will swims in beer, while Frangine falls in love with a cat. They're fools! And here's the funniest clip from the movie that I could possibly find. And I think you'll agree.
You?
Where the hell did you come from?
I knew I shouldn't have trusted you.
Don't I know you? I stole the baby from you, Daikini, while you were taking a pee-pee.
Cover your face!
You are crawling with brownies.
Ah! I hate brownies!
I think this movie is good for anybody of any age. But parents need to know that the trolls can be a little scary sometimes, with all their pink faces and their brown fur and their pink claws and what they turn into after they hit the water. Sort of like gremlins, except they don't duplicate. Now it's time for my summoner! It's my ranking system that I use to rank all my dad's crap. And this wasn't crap at all, because I'm rating this 101. Because of all the funny moments and all the brownies and all the Willow's uses of magic. And all of the magic in general. And all of the action. Now it's time for Seth's 4-word review.
Lots of cool magic.
Thanks, Seth. Now it's time for my dad says. My dad says, until Harry Potter Sorcerer's Stone in 2001, there was no better fantasy movie. I'm not agreeing with you right there, because Willow was better. It was funnier, the magic was funnier, there was a little bit more action, and it was just plain better. My dad also says the fantasy movies like Lady Hawk and Conan, Beastmaster, and Red Sonja wish they could all be as awesome as Willow. Of course they do. Willow is the best fantasy movie that I've ever seen, although it's only fantasy. I wish it was real. The next thing my dad says is that the first Conan was rated R, but the others might make good episodes of Crap My Dad Makes Me Watch. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Finally, my dad says this, he and Real Genius are his favorite Val Kilmer movies, but he'll probably make me watch Batman Forever instead. I don't mind watching Batman Forever, but I also want to see he and Real Genius, and I want to see Willow again. How hard is that? Thanks for watching Crap My Dad Makes Me Watch. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And leave the comments below on what you think about the Conan movies. Maybe we're missing one. Maybe you think one's better. Bye! Oh, and follow us on Twitter at CrapMyDad.